What's going on? It's your boy Marcus Q with the Map Social presents the Dirty Laundry Podcast, and I'm here with the lovely
Kai
and the lovely
Ashley.
And tonight's topic is: do you think it's okay for men to sexualize women that sexualize themselves? What do you think about that? Do you think it's okay?
I mean, if you're already sexualizing yourself, then I get a little bit, not too much. Don't do too much, but I guess a little bit.
Give me an example of a woman sexualizing herself.
Because if you a hoe, then you gonna be a hoe. And
Like
you a hoe.
the way she presents herself, right? Like how she come out dressed and all of that.
No, but if you act like a hoe, not how you dress, but if you act like a hoe, then and they gonna treat you like a hoe.
So you don't think the way you dress plays a part in it? So say a woman come out to the club and
because of what you got on don't have nothing to do with that.
okay, I'm asking. Okay, so
anything.
if a woman come out in a thong to the club and dudes keep coming up to her, she shouldn't be confused about that, or what? She should be, or what?
And nah, she in a thong. It is what it is, I guess.
Which means what?
She shouldn't have been in a thong in the first place.
She shouldn't have been in a thong.
But don't do too much.
Don't do too much.
But a thong.
No, hands off. Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on now. Don't get you all over here. You gotta be over here with it. You start looking at that. You ready? Do you think it's wrong for a man to sexualize a woman that sexualize herself?
I need an example first.
Okay, example. A woman comes out in very skimpy outfit, ass out, see-through shirt, and she keep getting annoyed that dudes keep trying to come up to her, catcalling her, and making references. Should she be mad about that when she put herself in that position?
So you're telling me that because she wears a revealing outfit, that she's inviting men into
I'm asking you.
self-control?
I'm asking you.
I wouldn't go out wearing those type of outfits, but I still don't feel like that is an excuse for a man to disrespect that woman.
Is it disrespectful if she already put herself in that position?
Who is to determine, like, who made that definition of putting herself in that position?
You just said you wouldn't do it. Why wouldn't you do it? Because of the risk, right?
No, because I feel like some stuff should just be sacred to myself.
Why should it be sacred?
That's just how I was raised. Everybody wasn't raised the same.
Tell me why should it be sacred? You gotta help me out here. This is how people learn.
But everybody is not raised the same, so I cannot put the way I was raised onto other women.
Can I give you a fun scenario?
Yes.
I go out dressed like a cop, and people keep coming up to me asking for help, asking if I'm a cop, and I keep getting annoyed, like, why they doing that? It's getting on my fucking nerve. Does that make sense?
All cops are not helpful.
But answer the question. I'm dressed like a cop, and I keep getting mad because people keep treating me like a cop. Would that make sense for me to be mad that people treat me like a cop if I'm dressed like one?
But are they violating you?
Yeah, they're getting on my nerves.
Your nerves and like sexual assault is two different things.
I never mentioned sexual assault.
No, because we
I
wouldn't.
said sexualize.
We wouldn't sexualize.
Cat call, try to holler at, talk to.
I feel like if somebody's trying to catcall you, okay, I can be dressed like this and a man.
No, you can say what you want.
Explicit.
Explicit.
Gonna try to catcall me. Like I've had that, and I'm in Austin. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Can we do this as a unit? Can we do this as a team? Can we be honest and say maybe people should think about certain things like that, both sexes, and say that there's some accountability that need to be taken on both parts so we can grow together instead of let people get away with this nonsense and this bullshit that keep going on because you trying to excuse them.
I'm gonna have you canceled on TikTok.
You tell the truth. Tell the truth. Just tell the truth.
I mean, for me, I'm not gonna be dressed in revealing clothes.
There's a reason why, right?
It is a reason why.
Look at the camera and say that.
It is a reason why.
And tell them the reason.
I mean, my.
Because I don't want to be sexualized.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
For my man.
Look, that is.
For your man, right? It ain't for the street.
It ain't for the street.
And that's how we learn. It's very simple. Thank you very much. It's your boy Marcus Q with the Map Social presents the Dirty Laundry Podcast. We chilling at the library with the beautiful
Becca.
And tonight's topic is going to be, is it wrong to sexualize women if they sexualize themselves? What do you think, love?
I think that to a certain extent, like, it gets uncomfortable whenever they sexualize themselves, but if your ass is out, like, someone's gonna look at it, so you can't really get mad.
So why do you think women get dressed up like that to get attention, but then get mad if they get catcalled or get extra attention?
I mean, it's not always for a man, so you have to look good for yourself too. Just feel confident.
That is who is it for?
For yourself.
Booty out? Booty out?
Booty out.
Putting your booty out for yourself?
Every day.
You can't see your booty when you're walking around. Make it make sense.
Cut the cameras, dead ass.
Seriously though, on the real, I feel like from my perspective, if a woman gets sexy like that, and a lot of dudes are talking to her and they being disrespectful, like touchy-feely, that's bad. But if they like talking to her and like giving her compliments, if she's rude to them back, I think that's mad disrespectful because you put yourself in that position. What do you think about that?
I think it's disrespectful too. I mean, if you're touching me, I'm gonna slap you. Did that before. But if, I don't know, I say like, oh, it's hard to say.
Do you do it? Don't lie. Have you ever done it? Do you want to get attention or dress up to get attention?
I don't dress up to get attention, but every time I dress up, I do get attention.
No disrespect. I saw your body. It's kind of hard to hide. You fine as hell.
Cut the camera, dead ass.
Was that inappropriate?
No, I don't care.
We're winning.
I like hearing it, so.
So what advice would you give ladies as far as going through that, like sexualizing themselves and get mad if they're in that predicament? What advice would you give them?
Cover yourself up.
Like completely cover up?
I mean, cover up to a certain extent. If you don't want to get that attention, then don't.
Like have limits.
Yeah, have limits.
It was before I put that up. Look, hold on, wait. Slow down. What's your name, love?
Layla.
Yeah. My name is Mark. What's your name?
Chris.
Okay, so understand this. Are you saying it's wrong for a man to sexualize a woman that sexualize herself? You saying it's wrong?
Yes, it's wrong.
So if you come out, I'm gonna get to you next. If you come out with your ass out, booty shorts on, to look sexy, and then you get that over attention, whose fault is that?
If I feel sexy coming out with my ass out with booty shorts, if I feel sexy like that, I feel sexy like that. That's not an invitation for a man to come up and touch me and do what he wants with me.
I didn't say touch you, I said sexualize you, like overly try to holler at you, call you.
Yes, it's wrong.
Even though you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, if I feel good and I look good like that, then yes. You can look at me, yeah. But are you going to make me feel uncomfortable? Are you going to go out your way to make me feel uncomfortable because I look the way I look? Yes, it's wrong. If I'm with my ass out, shaking my ass in front of you, go ahead. But if I look good with my ass out and I'm not paying you no mind, then no.
Okay, so if I dress up like a police officer and I get an attitude because people keep coming to me for help and I'm not a cop, am I wrong?
It's wrong of them. It's wrong of them. It's wrong of them. It's wrong of them.
Wow, I'm dressed like a cop. They think I'm a cop.
Okay, it doesn't matter. If somebody, yes, it's wrong. It's wrong of them because.
Does that make sense to you?
Does it make sense to you?
No.
Why?
Because you have a responsibility to carry yourself a certain way, and if you don't, you got to deal with the consequences and responsibilities.
And this is how our society is wrong.
No,
Men like this.
Hey, y'all choose. Which one makes sense to y'all? She want to walk around with her ass out and get mad when she get attention. Makes no sense to me. You ready?
I don't really want to answer your questions. I think that your statements are invalid and stupid, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, why you think they're invalid and stupid?
Ask me a question.
Ask me.
What's your name?
Layla.
When's your birthday?
That's not the question that you were asking.
Do you think it's wrong for a
Give
man?
me your hypothetical. Give me your scenario.
Are you gonna
let me?
are you gonna- Oh, okay. If I'm dressed up like a cop and people keep coming to me for help, asking me if I'm a cop, and I get mad every time they do it, am I wrong? Does that make sense? I'm dressed like a cop.
So what is your comparison to that? It's how women dress with their ass
You have to
out?
be responsible for the situation you put yourself in.
Responsible?
Yes.
I don't believe that. I don't believe. Okay, you dress up as a police officer, as this significant person who's this person who's supposed to care and help for you. Bitch, what fucking stripper is helping you, bitch? Tell me that. What fucking person that you think is showing their ass? How is that an equivalent? I just want to ask you that.
It's called.
There's not an equivalent situation to that.
It's called an example.
It's not an example.
Yeah, it is.
The example is not equivalent, though. That's the thing. Is that you seek a police officer for help. You seek a police officer.
And I seek ass to fuck. And when you have your booty out, it's natural for me to be like, damn, she's talking about something. Ass out, cheeks out.
That's why I won't want to answer your questions because they're stupid. They're stupid.
Listen, relax. Don't you think it's fair to say that these are things that people should think about and it should be opened up to conversation between?
I think that there's a conversation about modesty and there's a conversation about that.
What's with that modesty? That's good. So being modest means what?
Modest women.
The way you carry yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So that means you're not gonna have your ass out.
Yeah.
You might gain, and you might listen. If you're more modest, you might get more respect. Correct? It's okay. You can say it.
No, I would agree with that. I definitely.
Thank you for agreeing with me. It's okay.
You didn't, but you didn't. You didn't prove a point.
What point did you prove? What point did you prove?
What you proved it for me.
Your chest is out. Okay. He got his chest out. And whenever Diddy comes over here and business starts over, that's okay?
What? Say it again.
I think that you're talking about a whole different thing.
I don't think so.
I really do, to be honest.
You know what? When I talked to Becca over there, I told her, I was like, this question is going to trigger a lot of ladies.
It's not triggering.
Y'all seem pretty triggered.
You're saying that I'm triggered, but I'm not.
But why-
We're having a conversation. We're having an argument about this discussion, about this question that you're asking.
But look at your body
Real
language.
question.
I answered it.
I'm talking with my hands. I'm sorry, I'm not. You want me to talk like this?
I mean, I'm pretty chill.
Would you like me to speak like this?
I mean, I'm pretty chill. I'm relaxed.
Get the fuck out of my face, because you're pissing me off. Because you're actually stupid as fuck. Get the fuck out of my face.
Now I'm stupid.
No, bitch, the questions that
I'm
you're
a bitch
asking
now?
me
Why I gotta be a
the questions
bitch?
that you're asking me are stupid, bro.
Wow.
They're not. Like, you're like, oh, you're hype. You're getting all these hyped up about these questions. Fuck out my face, bro. It's not a real argument, bro. You're not trying to do that.
It was never an argument to begin with.
Then what is it?
It was just a question, not an argument.
You're a question that somebody is supposed to argue with you about, that somebody's supposed to prove their point. You want to.
You know what I find interesting? You know what I find? I asked two people before you, and there was no argument.
Let me ask you, what's your highest degree? What's
I have a bachelor's degree.
What?
In communication and criminal
That
justice.
doesn't prove it. That doesn't prove
Why?
it. The way that you're carrying yourself right now does not prove that. To be honest, I really wouldn't believe that.
I mean, I accept that. That's your opinion. I'm not gonna get upset about it.
That's fine. But I'm just saying, the way that you're carrying yourself, the way that you're carrying out your questions, the way that you're so one-sided is crazy. It's insane, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna get my shot. because you're
You wanna take one with me?
fucking my face. No, fuck you. Unless you're paying for that shit, I don't care.
Trigger to the max.
Not.
This is Texas. You banging screws, staying true. I'm still Texas, yeah.
Steady tipping, steady flipping on the
I'm
grind.
still Texas, yeah, yeah.